What's up, everybody watching on their computer, smartphone, tablet, or TV? This is Andy, and welcome back to another edition of Andy Plays. Okay, so why are we back playing Madden 22? Well, there's a good reason. Well, because number one, I can't really get Madden 23 at the moment. I wanted to do the demo to see what I could do with it, and then maybe play the full game sometime after my birthday when I can get it. But till then, yes, we're going to be taking a look at the rosters here. And thankfully, the online mode is still working. Now, you want proof that the rosters are different? There's Brent Huntley. You want proof that old Andy Dalton's on the roster? Well, there he is. So, what are we going to be doing here? Well, first things first, I want to change the rosters a little bit. And obviously, Huntley's going to be here. Because, yeah, Huntley. So let's go to the Jets. Now, the Jets, at the moment, are in a little bit of a dilemma. So, today, we're going to see how Joe Flacco does against his old team. Now, this is a little bit controversial, because why are we doing this, you may be wondering? Well, don't we want Joe Flacco to do something good? Not necessarily against his former team. Who are the halfbacks? Michael Carter. Oh boy, you got a rookie. Trevin Coleman. Yeah, I'm not really too thrilled about this. I don't know, what am I getting myself into? Okay, the receivers are pretty decent. Don't get me wrong. But let me look at the tight end. Tevin Wesco. Okay, well that's not that bad of a tight end. Just want to see who my kicker is. And then I got Brandon Menz. So, again, what am I getting myself into? I just don't know right now. I'm literally getting myself into a big mess. But, yes. We're going to go right into it. Jets home opener. And obviously, I will get it going. Here are the Jets. And here are my Baltimore Ravens. So am I thrilled that I'm doing this? Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily that today is opening day on September 11th, but why not? Okay. So we want to do a 115. Let's do a clear sunny day. Let's be fair about this. Now you got the accelerated play clock. So I don't really want that. I want a lot of competition. I'm curious how this will end up. And look, see, this isn't up to date in some regard in the promos, but I should have checked the Dolphins to see if Tyreek was on the Dolphins. But hey, at least I can have some fun doing up-to-date rosters in one regard. But here we go.
Today, from MetLife
this is going to be fun
in New Jersey.
In one regard. I don't want to be too aggressive with Flacco.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
This is interesting, isn't it? I think the Jets are going to have a lot of fun. I hear the siren.
We'll see Joe Flacco and the New York Jets taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, who would have thought this was going to happen in week
late
one?
Summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel.
Okay, well, we want the ball first. So, I mean, we start the game and then try to get the ball first. We're going to keep doing that till something happens. I don't know what's going on here, but we want the ball first. Here we go.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Not a bad return.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And here's Flacco.
As they get ready to take over. And at quarterback, a longtime signal caller in the National Football League, former Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco.
Remember when the conversation was, is Joe Flacco elite? Well, at one point, he was elite enough to not only win a Super Bowl, but be named the MVP of that game. And for a time, one of the top-paid quarterbacks in the league. Not bad for a young man who transferred to Delaware from Pitt while in college. This guy has had a great career. Not many chances now to lead an offense, but still capable if put on the field.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco.
And I want to give Joe Flacco a chance.
On the game's first play, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll run for the first time with Michael Carter. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I'm going to give my fullback a chance. Just trust me.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. On the carry, it's Barton. And he'll have a Jets first down.
And look at that, 6 yards just to pick up that first down.
They just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football.
And look at Coach Salah.
That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
What would Madden want us to do?
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Run the offense efficiently.
Flacco. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 7 yards, the pick up there.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
2nd down and 3.
Keeping a lot of optimism here.
Now it's Flacco. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was the right thing to do. Get out of the pocket. Do the right thing. Don't want to make a big hiccup. Not this early. Not this early. Nope.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Here we go. I want Wesco to get a good chance here. Wow. Look at Wesco. Look at Wesco.
Every coach we ever talked to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
Everybody remembers last season.
Nice diving catch here in the game's opening drive.
Really happy to be here. How are you happy to be here? How are you happy to be in New York? That's the question. Fix something on my technical side, everyone. So if I was away from the mic, I do apologize there.
Now here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'm gonna go big play here.
Setting up to throw Flacco. He's gonna look deep for more. Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
See what I can do on this. Ooh.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Yeah, the Ravens defense got smart there.
Fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become
so let's see if Wesco can get another big play.
You know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it.
Oh, well.
These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like
I don't want to punt
with the ball in their hands. I think that's how this
hear me
defense is
out.
going to need to play these tight ends.
I punt
get
here.
Right up on them and stay physical.
On this side of the field, that's stupid.
Helping force that incompletion.
They're going to look to throw on 4th with Flacco.
Wow. Joe can run. Joe can run. Joe can run.
Real estate inside the 30. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
That's when you save those plays. You don't let Flacco run early. When I got out of the pocket, I wanted to at least throw, you know, where I can, you know, because sometimes you got to be careful. Get a penalty when you throw inside the pocket. It's intentional. You get rid of it. Can't do that.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back gains of 17.
I was just worried, okay,
now it's a first down.
I want to at least turn the ball over on downs where the Ravens don't, the Ravens have to start in their own territory.
They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion this first quarter already.
That's why I went for it on fourth, because I'm like, you know what? Can't get the field goal
opening
here.
Drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Now Flacco.
Oh, Crowder almost had the touchdown.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
You gotta be kidding me.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Flacco looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Look at that.
Joe Flacco. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the ball
Look
down
at
the field
that.
and score on their opening drive.
Good job by Joe
We're all a little bit
Flacco.
surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks, but here he found all of his guys covered and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
7-0
He's got it, and the
Jets.
Jets lead at 7-0.
I am just beyond happy that I got that touchdown.
And a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Don't let the Ravens fool you. I mean, Lamar will be back. So we're going to fast forward ahead.
Jets
Wow.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame.
Oh no. I knew that was
It's
coming.
intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
All right.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set
Now
to
the
take
chance
over.
at it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To pass, Flacco. Out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays
Look
off.
at that.
They get the first.
Look at
First
that.
down on the fake punt. What a call. 16 yards.
That was amazing.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few
Let's
steps
see if
down the
Flacco
field
can get
and
another
then
touchdown
angled him to the
here.
left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Flacco's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Flacco's throw there complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on
There we go.
first. Flacco will take to the air again. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
First and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Passing play, Flacco. Throw right side complete to Carter.
Pretty decent
and
throw.
It looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Here's Flacco. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Gonna go no huddle
Can
here.
this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco.
Ooh.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together.
Go big throw here. Big throw with Crowder.
1st and 10 here for Flacco. Escaping the pressure right. Airing one out for Crowder.
Oh
The
no.
defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, that's what I want to see as a Ravens fan this season. A good corner.
Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just of extending.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll find some
Hey,
space.
good job
up to
by
about the
Carter.
25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a
I want to run it
3rd
again
and
and
3.
then go pass on 1st down. If I don't get the first, then I'm gonna punt it.
Draw play, Carter.
No way. No way. No way.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Caught by his tight end, Wesco.
Man, Wesco's going to
7
tear
yards
it
to
up
pick
this
up
season,
there.
especially when Wilson comes back.
Nice rhythm throw there.
You
on
have
first
him in
down.
fantasy.
He
You're
located
definitely going to
his
get some
tight
good
end, made a nice,
stats out of
easy
him this
catch.
season.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this throw
Yeah, I had to throw it.
as he couldn't reach back
Out of
for it.
pocket,
A
and
lot
I
of
figured
times it's
get
that
rid of
first
it.
read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll run with Carter. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
So far, a very competitive game early.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On first down, Flacco. They'll roll him out.
Yeah, I had to get rid of it
He was
again.
hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on.
Here's Flacco. Flushed out right. And he fires one.
I had to get rid of it
incomplete.
again.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Another interception.
It's half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And I figured the
Jets
Ravens were going to
offense coming
score.
up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's able to take this
Good
one
job,
up to the
Flacco.
35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Going to do max protect. Extra tight end here.
Here's a give to Carter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flacco off play action. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch.
Good job.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Yeah, this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased.
Oh no, pick 6.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, that normally would make me happy.
To start their next drive. And
But
they gave up the pick 6.
I'm playing as the
now
Jets,
they'll be looking
so
to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to
4
just
interceptions.
really
I gotta be
things in, and now
careful.
you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Justin Houston. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Can't be that shamed. You got a touchdown out of
We
the
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flacco's throw complete there to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Flacco. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Timeouts.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Out of bounds. Good.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really
Now I'm
nice
running the
yardage.
offense a little bit more efficient.
7 on the play, and it'll bring
And look
up
at
a
Lamar.
second
He's
down.
like, this is my full quarterback that I backed up. You can't stop him.
They go pass again with Flacco. And that is incomplete.
That was a close
A
one.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come
At least
up
we're
on
in
a
field
3rd
goal
and 3.
range, so at least we can get some points on the board.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll dump this off to Carter, complete.
Spike it.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Buying time to his left.
I think I want to get it out of
And
bounds.
out of bounds just inside
Good
the
job.
25-yard line.
That's what you do in that
They'll end up getting 5
situation.
out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. They'll check this one down to Carter.
Look at
And
that.
he'll get this down inside the 15, either the
Good
13
job
or
by the
14
offense.
before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers
Good
up
job.
at the end.
Out
as
of
he's gonna be able
bounds.
to pick up decent yardage.
Get the first.
2nd down and 3. Ball on
The
the
first.
7th.
Do your job.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete.
Touchdown.
That's Carter.
Oh, that
And
was
he'll be
so
brought down
close.
right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Okay, so
And
now
they'll
we
burn
get
the
one
timeout
crack
with
at
5
it.
seconds left.
Well, I want
A
to try to
chance
do
try to
something
add
good
3
out of
points before
this.
heading to the locker room. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco.
Touchdown.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Good job.
A great effort there. In the final seconds of the
I wanted
first
Wesco to
half.
get it
And
anyway.
the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a short.
Good short pass.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the
I gotta
second
say,
half.
I'm doing a pretty
Line
good
of
job.
scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
I want Crowder to get a big
They
play.
fake the handoff.
Can you get a
Now
big
Flacco
play?
to pass. And the Raven pressure
Sacked
too
me.
much. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And Rob Salah is not too happy about that. You can't blame him.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And
Finally,
about 5
the
yards
big
shy of
catch by
midfield.
Jamison Crowder today.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
And the
he put
defense
it
is
on
starting
him
to look
for
a
a
lot
big
better
play
for the Ravens
and the
now.
first down.
Definitely tightening
A
up.
loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate
I
up
don't
the
know. It's
blockers
like
in
they're
front
tightening
and
up.
allowed the secondary to get home.
Now on 2nd and 3. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyus Bowser just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Okay,
Need
so now
something from
Crowder
deep
can
in
get
the
another
bag of
big
tricks
play.
here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very
Yeah,
long.
Wesco's going to have to protect me.
Back to throw here.
Look
And
at
they're gonna have
that.
this across midfield and
2
inside
big
the
catches for
45.
Jamison Crowder.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively.
Their defense is going to tighten up, so I need to get some close yardage to get the field goal.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Carter. And he's going to be
I'm going to go with the field goal.
Down
Not
at the
taking a
Ravens
chance.
36.
Sorry.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here
wanna
with
beat this
3rd
team
down
today.
coming up. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. The
Yes.
kick by Pinheiro
Don't want to
is
chance
good.
it.
And that will tie things at 17 all. Jets
Now we
offense
can
coming up now to
focus
start
on
their
getting the
next drive.
touchdown.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances.
Gotta
that we
understand,
almost
sometimes
start
in
to
the
take them for
NFL,
granted, and we
you
can't
do
do
gutsy
that.
things
That's a long field goal
that
they got 3 points out of.
may
They've
get
gotta
you
feel
yelled
good
at,
about that,
but it
and they
might
better
also
make sure
help
they
you
love
win a
him up
football
because he's
game.
helped them out.
Yeah, now
And that's
we'll
why I
see
went
if
for that field
offense can
goal.
put
Now we can
6 on the
focus on
board
getting
here.
the
We'll see.
touchdown.
Flacco's throw complete there to Berrios. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Flacco's done pretty decent today. You
Flacco
can't
from the
yell
gun.
at him for doing a very
It's
bad
short
job.
one here,
He's doing a
complete to his
pretty
tight end. And he is
adequate
gonna
job
have
today.
a Jets
Not
first
mediocre,
down as they're able to get the
pretty
third down
adequate for a
conversion.
quarterback that's
When
thrown
offense
4
reads blitz,
interceptions.
doesn't matter where it's coming from.
You can't
Tight ends
completely
know
blame
they become a
Flacco.
big part of the passing game because
Especially
it should be an easy
because
outlet when all those
the
extra
Jets have
bodies are
been
trying to get to the
competitive in this
quarterback.
game.
A hot route, so to speak.
And he takes a
But
shot
you see
on
the Ravens
release as this will
defense
be incomplete.
now tightening up.
Third quarter of a
Now
tight
you see
football
it.
game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And I think if
Back
John
to throw
Harbaugh
again. Flush
knows
to
his team
right.
very, very well,
His throw
especially because he knows his former
I know he was
quarterback
trying
very
to get the
well.
completion downfield, but the way this game
You
has
tighten the
gone,
defense. This
for
is
the
how
few
you
runs
stop
he's made
Flacco.
along the way, he should have kept the ball and
You don't want to
taken
get
it with his
you don't want to let
feet
Flacco
downfield. That's the big
get
play
any
that shreds
momentum.
the
And this is the
defense.
example right here.
Instead,
Watch.
He thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it.
Sometimes
He
when you
bailed
don't
out the
tighten up the
defense with that
defense,
incompletion.
that's what will happen. And now we're going to have a very interesting 4th quarter coming up. So what will happen here? Are we going to see some Flacco magic like we used to with the Ravens? That's what I'm wondering. And look at Wesco today. Look at him.
And that is
That's
going
going
to
to end the quarter.
for this
Let's
third
see how the
quarter
4th
of
will end
action.
up.
We'll return.
4th quarter. Let's
Couldn't ask
see
for much more to this
how
point
we
in the
do.
second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And look at that. Wesco's been the MVP of this game today.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
And look at that. Flacco today almost has 300 yards. When he was with the Ravens, that would be his normal average passing in a game.
Take their shots.
Keep this in mind. This was when Flacco was Flacco. Oh,
Here as
boy.
he's taken down. Josh Bynes just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards
Look how
in the
far
wrong
back is the
direction.
first down now.
This defense, they
That's
just
not good.
continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it
Further
come from a
back
variety
now.
of
I
places
don't know what
as
the
well.
Jets are gonna
Sometimes
do
just the
here.
guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
At least that was the right thing to do in that situation. Let the field goal.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. This is
go.
been good from Pinheiro. And that'll bring him back within 4. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Flacco
So
going to
now
get to
2nd and
300.
10 after the incompletion
That's
on
the
first
question.
down.
I think yes.
They'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right.
Watch.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
Good
It's
job.
Moore. And he'll be taken down. but not before
318.
they work it across midfield. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to
Look
me.
at
I'm
this.
going to keep firing.
Flacco's running.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. On first down, right back to Carter. And he'll get it down
Not too
inside
bad.
the 30 to the
53 yards
29-yard
rushing.
line. Malik Harrison on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A break from the ground game here. Flacco sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
What happens here?
Flacco. Flushed out right. And that is
that would have been a
incomplete.
big
And
first
the other day they told
down.
us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles.
Yeah,
but an
we have to go
opportunity
for it.
missed
We
there.
have to
What they
go
were
for
trying
it.
to
There's
tell
no
us
way
is they
here.
believe it's a matchup
You
game
can't
at
let
that
the
point,
Ravens
and
get
they like
some momentum
matchups that
here.
they had, thought they could exploit them,
Turnover
unable
on
to do so.
downs.
And it's
Oh.
incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line.
We're going to have
as
to get
this
a
offense
miracle.
gets set
There's
to
just
take
no
over.
way that I'm going to let this Jets team,
They look to
this
throw
Ravens
on
team,
1st and 10
get
with
any
Flacco.
momentum here.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got him in. Complete.
Rush.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's got the hook.
Good
up to
job.
Moore. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brandon, perfect defense in
I
this
got to go for the
situation would have meant that there was an
two-point
incompletion
conversion.
and
Then we'll be down
okay, so they gave up the
31-28
completion.
if you need
But
the field
I
goal.
really enjoyed watching how the defense
Oh boy,
stayed
this
in
is getting
sync,
interesting now.
stayed
This is
in
getting
great
interesting now.
communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll roll him out right. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs.
I don't think I
Able
want to
knock
go for
that
the
one
field
away
goal. I
on
want to
3rd
try
down
something
and bring up what I
controversial.
think for the
This could be the
offense,
game
an
right here.
unexpected 4th down here.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out.
Oh my
And
God,
it's
I thought
incomplete.
Wesco had
It
it.
would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Ravens are...
And that's going to be the ball game.
So now this offense will take over.
Wait a minute,
and
we
they
get
will
one
have
more
the football
chance?
at their own 20-yard line.
Oh boy, I'm not thrilled with this idea.
Flacco rolling to his left. And that is incomplete.
We gotta go for
Oh,
a big
the coverage
play.
a little too good there. And it's
Like,
2nd
really?
down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Flacco steps away. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
Gotta go for it
Good
again.
effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating out of the gun, Flacco forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly.
And
This
that's
is
the ball
intercepted,
game.
And that should do it. Picked
Yeah,
off by the Pro
bye.
Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach,
Yeah,
what
we're
do you
gonna
want to
punt.
call?"
The game's
He just waved
over.
a hand
Sorry,
like,
folks.
"Who
I
cares?
know I
Let's
had
get
a
out
lot
of
of fun
here
with
and do
Flacco,
something
but
some other time."
it's
But
over.
some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, they just want to put this one behind them. And now Baltimore gets set to take. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were booed,
Hey,
Charles, by a big
that was
second
fun
half to
playing
put
with
this one on
Flacco.
ice.
I got to give him
And
credit.
I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves,
So,
I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably
we're
took
gonna
the
wrap
paint
this
off the
up.
walls with some of the words that were said.
That was an idea of what
But I get the
Flacco
sense
could
it was
do.
much more
There's
the
some
adjustments they
nostalgia,
made. They
but
came in with a game plan that we saw.
that's the way it
that
looks.
didn't
Sorry
work in
about
the
that. My
first half.
computer was just doing
They
something
made the
there,
adjustments
but
necessary. Went
after
away
that, we're gonna
from
wrap up
that,
this week's Sandy
and then
Plays.
they
Thank
got
you
it
all
together,
very much for
got
watching.
a spark, and then took
It's
off.
opening
It's
day in
really
the
nice to
NFL.
watch the
Enjoy
second
it if
half.
your team is playing
That'll do
today.
it for us.
So
For
until the next
Charles
one,
Davis
please take
and all
care.
our hard work